Twisted Wave, using Twisted Wave to edit your podcast. So to take all of the audio clips that you have, edit them, and then put them together into one audio file. So here we are at twistedwave.com. As you can see, you can download it. It's a free thing that you can do, but I'm going to show you how to use it online because not everybody has download capability with this program. I'm going to go ahead and click this. And I'm already logged in. Let me log out for a second and just show you kind of what that looks like. So if you do not have an account already, you should get one. It's going to be a lot easier to use if you do that. If you do the try a demo, you're just going to show you how to do one thing and won't let you save all your files. So again, to keep your files, create a free account, sign in. Can I click that because I don't like trying to remember, and then you go ahead and sign into your account. And this is what the dashboard is going to look like once you have an account. Now, like I said, some of you can go ahead and you can record in Twisted Wave, and then it's going to save all these individual audio files in Twisted Wave itself and then on your computer. I do recommend, though, doing Vocaroo and then putting it into the Google Drive, because if you do it in Twisted Wave but forget to save or don't have it in your Google Drive, then you can't share with your partner. So although it seems like an extra step in a different program, it actually in the end is a lot better to record separately and then edit together in one program. So I'm going to go ahead and press new. And what's nice about Twisted Wave is it goes directly to import from Google Drive. Now, if you did an empty file, this is where you could actually record your audio. Okay, so just so you know, if you were recording in here, you can do it from an empty file. But I'm going to import from the Google Drive. Okay. And my audio files, it's only going to show files that it will read. So I'm going to go first to my intro, open that up. Okay. Now, just for the sake of not making my screen too crazy and messy so you can't see what's on here, I'm going to go ahead and just open a few files, not all of my files. But when you're editing, you're going to want to have to open all of your files on your desktop, because you're going to edit them in these little windows here, and then you're going to clip them all together. I'm actually just going to do the intro, maybe the first two parts, and then my sound effects, and then you can see how that works. So I'm going to go again now. Now you can see it's also here. It's right in my Twisted Wave account, so that's great too. So again, I'm going to go ahead and import from Google Drive. I'm going to grab part 1. I'm also going to grab import from Google Drive. I'm going to get my music. Okay. Cancel. Okay. And I think that it should let me do one more. That pop-up might not be real. We're not going to listen to it. And then I had one more, which was, right, I have where's my goose sounds? Are they down here? And I've done this a lot, so you can see that I have a lot of podcasts and videos that I've done over the years here. Okay, there we go. There's the goose sounds. You might too, I have a lot of audio in there, or video as well. You might want to label them, like put an underscore or something like that, so they're always at the top of your Google Drive if you have video and audio that you've already done. Okay, so you can see these are labeled goose sounds. I'm going to ignore the pop-up that said I had too many. I doubt that's the case. If you're running into that, just continue to open your files. Again, you're going to be editing into the main file here. Or you're going to edit and then copy and paste into one track. that I believe will allow you up to 5 minutes. So just kind of ignore it when it says that, because you can kind of override it by copy and pasting. Again, you can also see, so these are audio tracks. You can visually see what they're about. What's nice about this too, because so you can see there's barely any sound, and then it looks as though so the it's like visual sound, right? So you can see the bars there's movement there. This is going to help you edit because you can see where there's nothing, maybe a couple clicks, and then it looks like though I'm talking. This is music, so it has a lot of frequency was what I meant to say, throughout the track. And then these are my goose sounds here. With the filler, these ones, I'm just going to, you can see I have a lot of it. So with these, I'm just going to be editing them down because there are gaps in between me talking. So I have 15 seconds of goose and 2 minutes of music, which I do not need. I probably only need like 5 seconds of music. So I will be cutting these down to insert them. What I would like to do first is edit the intro. Remember how it had a lot of clicking in the beginning? So let's listen to this.
Hello, and welcome again to your weekend edition of Goose Facts, where we talk about everything goose.
Okay, so you can see pretty clearly that track is not clean. So what I'm going to do is click here at the beginning, where I'm going to just give it a click. I can drag the marker, but actually dragging can edit at times. You can go to select and then go move to the start. So you can either click on the track or you can just go up to select and start from the beginning. And then what I like to do is use my space bar to play and stop because it's a lot cleaner. So I'm going to play it. And then about here, I was a little bit late on that, but I want to get right before where I say hello. And then I want to edit from there so it's cleaner audio. So why don't I go here?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, so that happens pretty fast. So I'm going to go real close. That's showing the frequency of me saying hello. So I'm going to put my marker there. I'm going to drag back. I'm dragging back with my mouse and then just press delete, and that will get that track a lot closer to my hello. Let's see.
Hello, and welcome.
Great, that's exactly what I want. So now I'm going to go to the end, see where my sound stops, and then I'm going to edit out from there.
Welcome again to your weekend edition of Goose Facts, where we talk about everything goose.
Fair, I can stop there. Okay, so just a little pause at the end, then I'm going to drag out from the marker and press delete. And there we have it. We have a clean track. I'm going to play that one more time. Select, let's move to the start, and let's press play.
Hello, and welcome again to your weekend edition of Goose Facts, where we talk about everything goose. Hello, and welcome again to your...
Okay, so that's what you're going to do for each individual track. Okay, I'm going to stop this video right now, just so each tutorial doesn't get too long. And I'm going to go through and edit all of these and clean them up. That means anything that's a pause at the beginning of that, you can see there's a long pause there, shortening out the music here. I don't need 2 minutes of it. And then going over to the goose effects and shortening this as well so it fits into my audio. So in the next video, you'll see all of these cleaned up and how we're going to connect them all together.